got to be better with him. And listen to Garrett coaching Zeke. This is during practice when, again, good motivator Jay Jeezy comes out.
Hey, 2-1. Better. It's better. I watch your body language. I want more. I want that guy at Ohio State who was running down on that kickoff. Remember the second play after you played your second play in the NFL against the Seattle Seahawks? You came over to me. You said, give me the ball. We gave it to you twice. Okay? And we gave it to you like 6 more times. That's the guy, right? And you got to earn it here in practice now. You got to run and finish and jump and do that stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's the guy. Takes work to do it, though.
Man, Def Comedy Garrett. Look, I love the... this is normal coach speak, though, right?
Yes.
This is just normal.
Yes.
This is normal coach speak. The difference is that this is humanizing Jason.
Yes.
And for every single person out there, oh, he's a robot. He doesn't get emotional. He doesn't do this, doesn't do that. You got God. You know, you have forfeited your right to speak. Now, if you still want to speak on adjustments, fine. The difference is that you're probably not qualified to speak on adjustments, because none of us are qualified to speak on adjustments.
Well, it doesn't take... I don't need to watch an All-22 film to know that he allowed an entire first half to happen where his starting left tackle was out and he didn't do anything to change it. Like, I don't need All-22 film to figure that out.
By the way, what about his wide receivers, all of them after the season saying, oh, yeah, we run 3 routes and we're boxed into an offense. Football people have talked about them and their lack of creativity and adjustments too.
Right. Now, you want to talk about the left tackle situation? I mean, look, that definitely happened. Yeah. And there's nothing that I can say to change what happened. But I will say, when you lose a top 3 quarterback and you replace him with X, you're probably going to suck. And why is the same not given to the top?
Wait, what are you referring to?
Like, so when they the left tackle situation in Atlanta, when they lost Tyron and replaced him with Chaz and Byron, it was awful. Okay. Yeah. Why do we say, oh my God, why didn't you make adjustments? But when you lose a top 3 quarterback and you replace him with the 40th ranked quarterback, you're like, oh, well, I mean, it's the same thing.
How long you been sitting on that one? We don't have enough time for me to respond. In the past, I'd blow up the clock and destroy what you just said.
Same thing?
No, it isn't. But write it down for later, and I'll take you apart. All right, when we come back, so that's just part 1. We'll play it at 7:20. We'll play it. We have like 30 cuts. So we'll continue to play it all or nothing from Amazon. We got the audio first on the Home of America's team. Did you hear who absolutely butchered their Monday Night Football edition? And the other candidates, remember 82, going up in that booth? It's just part of Out of Bounds. Next.
Thursday. Thursday is a tease to me. Thursday is like, it's not Friday yet. Wait. It's not Friday. Wait. Slow down, man. Pump your brakes. It's not Friday yet. I don't like Thursdays. I used to. I don't like Thursdays. Thursdays is you dangling in my face, and I can't get it. It's almost there. But it's almost Friday, though, so that's a blessing. But anyway, guys, I want to thank y'all for tuning in. Good morning. Almost Friday. It's almost here, man. We're knocking at the door, looking out the window. That was just, what you just heard was some quick audio. 105.3 The Fan. They talk about America's team. They talk about them at this time every morning. It's about 6:50 here. 6:40. 6:35, 6:40 is when they start talking about the Cowboys. Now, that was some audio about, I think it's a series coming out on Amazon, which is called Finish the Fight, Dallas Cowboys series. And that's a piece of the audio. Now, they said they were going to do some more, but I'm going to be at work, you know, already inside of work by then. So, sorry it wasn't all of it. But it was just an audio about how Jason Garrett is off camera, what we don't see behind the scenes. Now, there was some earlier, but I didn't get a chance to get that, so my apologies on that. But Jason Garrett really sounded like a real coach. It was unbelievable. It kind of got me pumped up a little bit. I mean, he was talking. He was sounding like a coach. He was cussing. He was fiery. It was what we don't see. You know how we see him on the sideline just... Even when it's 3 and out or 4 and out. Good job, guys. You know, it wasn't that. It was cussing, getting in their face, getting in his players' grill, chewing them out in the film room. Man, it was good. It almost made me change my view about Jason Garrett, but not quite, because all I heard in the audio was, you know, him chewing out his players, you know, throwing them under the bus, you know, nothing, which a coach is not going to do. They're not going to throw themselves under the bus, especially in front of the players. But it doesn't take away the fact, like they just said on the radio, it doesn't take away of the fact of the adjustments that they didn't make in the Atlanta game and the Denver game. You know, obviously the games that we lost and some of the games that we won. I mean, but you know, coming out fiery and aggressive in the first half, and then taking a foot off the gas in the second half. Games that we should have won: Green Bay, St. Louis, well, LA Rams, whatever, and more. It just doesn't say those things, and it's, you know, that's the problem. You know, obviously the players, you know, sometimes you got to get in their face, get in their grill, but and they need a coach's point of view on the sideline. They need coaches to get in their face and, what are you doing? You're not doing it right. You know, that's football. You know, you can't take that away. But a lot of our downfall from last year, which was left out, is what's probably going to be left out of this series, is the coaching and adjustments and adjusting that weren't made, and the lack of creativity on the offensive side of the ball and the defensive side of the ball. And those are things that us as fans, as Cowboy Nation, are concerned, or those are our concerns about going into next season. Hopefully they, you know, open up that playbook a little bit and start, you know, getting a little bit more aggressive on both sides of the ball. So, you know, we can finish out some games, because we start out, you know, good, but it's the finishing part that, you know, haunts us, comes back to haunt us, you know, in the second half. And, you know, the series is called Finish the Fight. So that's what we need to do on the football field, not just on TV or for advertisement, or, you know, to make revenue, and, you know, to you know, promote the brand. We need to finish the fight for real on the football field. That's where the fight takes place. So that's where we need to finish it. Bottom line, this year is going to be, and I keep saying this over and over and over again, this year is going to be a very, very competitive year, competitive season. A lot of teams have beefed up. Everybody's trying to get to that dance, trying to get to the Super Bowl. The Eagles are trying to get back to another Super Bowl. The NFC period is the best right now. All the talent is on this side of the ball. So, with that being said, guys, we just need to figure out, our coaching staff needs to figure out, you know, how to utilize our players on the field, the talent that we have. We don't want all this good talent going to waste, because that's what it's going to do. It's going to go to waste. Dak, Zeke, all these guys they're bringing in, this college this draft, which is eight days away or something like that. All these guys coming in with high hopes, wanting a Super Bowl ring, wanting to make their careers better as football players on the NFL level, and they're coming in with guns blazing, and they're ready to play, they're ready to fight. And we can't bring these guys into this organization that looks like they don't want to win. So, you know, once again, with all that being said, guys, I want to thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for listening, watching, subscribing, commenting, because without you guys, none of this would be possible at all. I want to thank y'all once again and give y'all all the praise and glory. I want y'all to have a good day, and I'll see y'all probably this weekend on the roundtable discussion Saturday night. But make sure you stay cowboyed up, because you never know what the day is going to bring you. I'm out.
And the only thing else I got to say is, how about them Cowboys? Yeah!